Hey everybody, Jay here from Replay Republic. Welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play the Ur-Quan Masters. In the last episode, we got all of the lander upgrades, and that means that we can, first of all, revisit a star that we had sort of bookmarked as being extremely mineral rich. It's a white supergiant star. It was formerly far too hot and dangerous for us to land on its planets, but we'll go back there, and I expect to really clean up in terms of mineral wealth. We'll bring that home and then we'll use it to get ourselves into a lot of trouble. Build out the flagship and get a lot of fuel on board, a lot of crew, and go hunting for Umga. Go find the Arilou Lalile. Go figure out where those probes are coming from. We've got a lot of work to do, but now it's starting to be possible to start to put these pieces together. So let's go. Let's play.
Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Sounds good, Commander. So let's outfit the starship. We said we would like to... I'm going to add a storage bay at the back. And refuel. And now recrew. Still haven't increased our crew costs, which is interesting. I think we should add another eluder, just in case we have to fight a dozen Korra or something. Cool. Alright. Looks good. Exit menu. Part starbase. We'll go to Zeeman. Right. A white supergiant, which normally would be crazy in terms of resource harvesting. The temperatures would be just far too high. But in this scenario, now that we have all of these protections, might be something we can pull off. That's definitely a probe. We've got to fix that problem. How do we fix that problem? One thing at a time. Go to Zeeman, get all our minerals, and then what's the next step? We have so much information here. I'm just going to start scratching things off. The Cyrene, we've met the Cyrene. We need to return to the Cyrene, but there needs to be some kind of trigger for that. We need something that will make the Cyrene fight for us. Okay, so I can see a Ruby world already, which is probably why we wanted to be here. Oh.
Look out! Boy, what a close call.
Ooh.
Captain, why did you try to run down that heel Varese vessel?
I didn't.
You almost smashed it into flinders.
What's a flinder?
What? You didn't see it? Surely you... Oh, never mind. Now, what can we do for you today?
You already said the Keel Varese are invisible. Goodbye, Trade Master. Let's go. Just didn't want to be accosted by this guy while we explore the star system, so... Ruby world. Excellent. Now, at a white supergiant star, I would expect the mineral deposits on this to be incredible, and indeed they are. So that's why we're here. This is a game changer. Let's load up on exotics. Yeah. So we're not taking any crew damage so far. I expect we will, but it should be minimal. And yeah. With all of these exotics, we may be set for life, so to speak. Okay. So let's start at the first planet here. That doesn't look like it's worth landing on, but perhaps it will have a moon or something. Nope. What is this? Xenolithic world? No. No, we won't go there. Moving along to... What is this? Is this a... This looks like a infrared world? Radioactive world. That's really high temperature. Well, those deposits are just enormous, so I'll try it out. Yeah, I did lose one crew member there, but it hasn't been too bad. There's another one. Okay. I think this is worthwhile. That's a whole lot of radioactives we're getting. Okay. Excellent. I did not expect a radioactive world here, but I would point out that at, what, 4,500 degrees Celsius, most radioactive elements would be vapor, I think? I don't know, maybe you want to justify that with some argument about pressure, but I think this game suffers from some physics escapes in terms of the planet composition. However, quasi-degenerate world. Well, there's only one deposit here, but it is exotic. So we shall brave the surface, pick up 17 degenerate matter, and move on. That's pretty good. Avoiding our friend, the trader, for once. This looks like... Is this a urea world? What is this? Urea world, 4,000 degrees. No biological, obviously, here. Moving along. I thought this was going to be more mineral rich. I'm a little disappointed. Last gas giant. Oh, look at that. That's a spectrum of exotic worlds. All right, let's go to the sapphire world. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So I think this is why we made the note to come here, because we've got 3 exotic worlds with really high mineral abundance. This is just, like I said, a game changer. Let's go to the Ruby world. What's a Riceberg helix? What's a Riceberg helix? I suppose that would be the singular. Who's Riceberg? Why is he so twisty? Zo crystals. That's what you put on your chicken. No, that's so? Okay, I'm thinking General Tso's chicken. Sorry, that's bizarre and obscure, but if you've been with me so far, I think you must expect that by now. This is great. Look at this planet. This is probably the best one so far. And we have giant deposits of exotics here in the 25 to 30 range. In fact, we're full up. We're gonna have to redeploy here. So this has been worthwhile. Okay. Great. Well, at this point, I don't want to push my luck with all this mineral wealth, but I do. We're right next door to Vela, and I'd like to check in there. So there's the slave-shielded planet. Did they get a space station eventually? The Ur-Quan's still there. Alright. I'm gonna free Vela. I'm probably not gonna free Vela, because I have no way of cracking the slave shield, but... let's do this. I'm mad about this. As a plot point, I am mad about this. Encounter at Unzervault. This is our homeworld. Converse.
So, the offspring has returned to its nest. When you left this system, our ship was near enough to detect your translation into hyperspace.
Nice.
Though we lost your hyperspace spore, we were able to backtrack your path here to this star system. And what did we find? An outlaw culture. Humans outside of a slave shield. You will note that this oversight has been rectified. Now, we shall finish the job.
I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. Alright, how do you deal with a dreadnought? It's taking the flagship. Can I shoot you? Not quite. So you're not using your fighters against me. Haha! Haha! My range is good. Look at that. We've got him down to... Oh, don't get in range of his fusion blasters. I take you out. Oh, I'm out of... Well, we took one hit. I was out of battery. That's a problem. We gotta fix that. I don't have any more room for dynamos, though. However, we did it. We take out an Ur-Quan dreadnought, and it cost us 5 crew, which is really not a bad trade. We can't take out their entire fleet with that, but we could do a lot of damage. So Windsor Vault is not freed exactly, but hopefully they saw the light show in the sky and have something to think about. Alright, let's go back to Earth. Well, there's the Ur-Quan's terrifying sphere of influence. Back to Earth, he said. So what is that? That looks like another probe. And with our flagship that powerful, able to take out, 20 Ur-Quan dreadnoughts, maybe? That's really tempting to just go into combat more often. Just make use of that power to harvest RU. A Slalandro probe, for example, is 550 resource units. The Ur-Quan dreadnought was, I think, 375. The Korra Marauder that we fought earlier with the Spat the Eluder was in that same range. The Marauder, though, is it's a different story. It appears that star weapon of its that it has is it has nearly unlimited range, so we need to be careful about that. Starbase Commander.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
Great. I have minerals to offload. Wow.
More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain?
25,000
That last load
RU.
should keep it blazing.
No kidding. Goodbye,
Blow up
Commander.
an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
Will do. Okay. So we'll outfit the starship. We'll fuel all the way up. And we will crew up. I wish I had room for another crew module, but... well, maybe we could do that now. After agonizing about the fact that we had not enough storage bays, maybe we can add another crew module now. Since that last load, we have 23,000 RU and we don't really have an effective way to spend it now. So now we'll have more crew. So hopefully we can do more missions. Just generally be more of a pain in the butt to our adversaries. Alright, so if we're gonna go to Orianus to meet the Umga, we should check in The Zokfot Pick are not too far off that track. We should check in with them and see if they have any news. And we really need to sort of get out of this corner of our space bubble. And we've spent all of our time basically in the lower left quadrant. And at this rate, the doctrinal conflict may conclude without us having explored the rest of the galaxy. So let's visit the Zokfot Pick, who may have intel related to the war or other things in their neighborhood, and try to get going. We do need to pay a visit to that Mycon planet, although the Yahat said... Do you remember the Yahat said that they had there was a special world. Mycon were guarding a world. They gave us coordinates, which was excellent of them. And that they were guarding something special on the surface that they could not break through. So we'll need to somehow get down there, sounds like. But we need to distract them somehow. Think about that. We do need to deal with the probes. 2 probes in Sol system was pretty horrifying. Haven't fought a probe since the latest upgrades to the flagship, though. So I'm thinking, as long as we don't run out of combat battery, we should be able to take out probes pretty easily now. What void is this that we're traveling through? Oh, we're between Spathi and the Zokfot Pick homeworlds, so... Definitely a Slolandro probe following us. July 2156. Oh, right, and there was that Spathi clue about the new star between Cirkini and Chandrasekhar, which... need to look that up in the star map, see where those are. Should be somewhere in their region of space, I would think. There we go. Oh, there's a probe in orbit. Alright. Do we even converse here?
We come in peace.
Sure you do. We too come in peace, please believe us.
This is Probe 2418-B. We seek to make friendly contact with alien life forms. Priority override. New behavior dictated.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Taking the flagship here. This has been really bad. That took out 28 crew. I'm not doing that again. Would have been more effective to use an Earthling cruiser.
Hello, human ally.
Thank you.
We are at your service. What do you want?
Nice to see a friendly face. What's happening around here?
We may not have told you this before, Captain, but my species is somewhat sensitive to certain metapsychic vibrations.
Oh no! Not this mental stuff again.
Although my friend's species has difficulty understanding our powers, I can guarantee you, Captain, that our limited abilities are quite
We've
real.
seen this before. Any news about the
No,
war between the
we
two
have nothing
alien
new.
races? No. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Let's try this again. I don't know if we're gonna get always the same news.
We are at your service.
Great.
What do you want?
What's
We
happening?
may not have told, but
Yeah, we know about that. All right. Bye.
goodbye, Captain.
So we need to... They're really concerned about that dialogue tree that I skipped was... I guess it's not a tree if it's linear. They were expressing concern about the Umga and Orianus, so we should probably get over there and see what's going on. Oh, great. Another probe coming at us. I was thinking that I might stop for a Zokfot Pick space interaction, but I'm not sure that's Zokfot Pick. If we look at the overlapping spheres of influence, it could be Ur-Quan, could be Korra. It's not moving very quickly, so I think we would better just skedaddle here. Alright, through the big void, as there tends to be between different spheres of influence, there is a big void here, and hopefully we'll run into the Oomga soon. I think we just did, in fact. There we go. Okay, so what is this? There's an Oomga right there. Alright, save our game. No idea what we're running up against. First contact. Oomga. Encounter at Mu Orionis, Planet 3. Looks like 3 Oomga. Converse.
Whoa, my belly. It's a human earthling. Yeah, well, I haven't seen a human earthling since what? I've never seen a human earthling. What coincidence.
Here's our credo. Freedom from Ur-Quan. What do you say?
Freedom, very good thing. It's so much easier to make good jokes without boring old Ur-Quan slave laws. We wanting to pull real good one on those stupid nosers from Draconis for long
Draconis, Thradash.
But since they battle thralls too, we not allowed to even small pranks on them. Like, say, dropping planetoid in their ocean. Big waves, big waves.
Whoa. Oomga. Reveal your secrets.
Okay. Since you asked so nicely, we will tell you a thing or two. For instance, did know that even now we performing surgery on talking pets?
Wait, what?
Arilou found it alone and dying in wreck of Ur-Quan Dreadnought.
Ur-Quan Dreadnought, Alpha Pavonis.
They couldn't feel, so they brought it to us. We discovered that animals have potential for high intelligence, provided we make few minor genetic modifications.
Dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but can't we be friends?
Sure, friend, for sure.
Great.
Who cares about boring old Ur-Quan and their slave laws? Here we come to say hello to new friends.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, so don't hit a planet with your flagship. That's rule 1. Rule 2. Rule 2 is carefully and surgically destroy the Oomga. Okay, that's cool. Oops. Okay. Just go slowly enough that it wants to close on me in that direction. From our hyper melee, I know that, yeah, exactly. Don't want to get in front of it. Well, that was cool. Ooh, very little in the terms of RU harvested from that. But, I wonder, it seems like they're friendly, they'll give us information, and then they attack us. Can we do that again? Am I pushing my luck? Maybe a little bit. Well, there's only one of it. Second contact. Converse.
Well, hi there, human. How old fluid sacks today?
Oh, pretty good.
What? You don't have fluid sacks? Well, what do you call your mate then? You don't have a mate? Well, that's even funnier.
Oomga, reveal your secrets.
Okay. Since you asked so nicely, we will tell you a thing or two. For instance...
We already know that. Okay. Evil blobbies, you must submit to our overwhelming power.
Good joke. We use it on someone else real soon.
Fair enough. Oh. Oops. Alright. Okay, that worked. Okay, so something bad is about to happen. So these guys are about to perform surgery on a talking pet, which is terrible. So these guys know the Arilou. We want to make contact with the Arilou because they are a former Alliance race. I don't know how to do that exactly. Oh, man. If we had some more biological data, it just seems... What should we do here? What should we do? Let's get some biological data. Now that every Oomga in the system is mad at us, we'll just casually explore. That green planet could have some biological data. Mu Orianus. Alkali world. Nope. Nothing. Moving along. So the reason I'm looking for biological data is because this is a region of space that has a supergiant star, and I want to make that part of the trip worthwhile. In that respect, we want those Hellbore cannons as well. And we want to know what's coming after that. Quasi-degenerate world. There's some exotics down there. We'll go get those. So, yeah, we'll visit that supergiant star. Get more tech. We're a long way from Sol, and I'm really not eager to go back there just yet. Here come the Oomga. It's nice not having to really worry about them, and, you know, the more encounters we have, basically the richer we get, so that's not so bad. What is this? Xenolithic. Okay, nothing doing here. So we'll head in the general direction of that supergiant star, stopping at higher temperature stars along the way, and dealing with any Oomga that we encounter. Converse.
Hi there, human earthling. What you here for today, huh? What? I can't quite hear you. You'll have to speak up. Hey, what problem here? Human earthling making fun of me? Well, say this some kind of stupid human earthling trick. Because if it is, I did... Well, didn't I?
So weird. Should we try some of these again? No, talking pet. Alpha Pavonus. You know, we should maybe go there. If we're not eager to return home, we should go there and see what we get. Figure out where that is.
We wanting to...
Yeah, we've read all that. Let's go. Okay, watch out for the Oomga. Seems to be able to go backwards at a high rate of speed. There it is. So not totally harmless, these things. But we do need to be aggressive. So that's 2 out of 4. Let's close before it wants to set the tone here. 3 out of 4. Yikes. Oh, that was terrible. So, not to be underestimated, those things. Alright, forget it. Do I have any biological data? No. So I'm gonna skip that. Where is Alpha Pavonis? That's way up there. So we go there. This is the Arilou's neighborhood, apparently. The Arilou, who recovered that dreadnought? It was either the Imgar or the Arilou, and Alpha Pavonis was where it happened. Oh, I'm just reeling from that last engagement. We had 3 out of 4 down, and then he took out like 30 crew with that cone weapon, which I believe in the documentation that is called antimatter cone. So, yikes. I think the problem was that I wasn't moving the flagship fast enough. If I was moving faster, the flagship would be out of that cone in a second. All right, Alpha Pavonis. So this is very hot. This is a very hot star system. That looks like, what is that? Ur world? We're looking for a dreadnought crash. There's lots of precious down there. I think, were we gonna focus on radioactive? We were, after we removed that cargo bay. Radioactive and up. Seems really weird to leave that behind. I can't do it. Let's go get it. Go get all that gold! It's ridiculously hot down here. We start losing crew, I'm a bail. I mean, lots of crew. Okay. That's enough. We'll probably never be back here again, so... Taking a discretionary amount of gold from planet surface seems reasonable. What is this? Copper, quasi-degenerate. I think the next one out was radioactive. Copper world. No. Next one is... It's like radioactive and then treasure world as we go out. So radioactive, that's definitely a due land. Oh, that's not radioactive, is it? It is radioactive. Okay. Those are big deposits. Francium, radium, thorium. Gosh, as I pick up francium and radium and... I don't know if there's any polonium down here, but... Did Marie Curie discover, like, all of the common radioactive elements? Or were they just named for her and Pierre, or what? Okay. Planet 3, done. Supposedly there's a dreadnought crash here somewhere. Planet 4. I think this was a treasure world. And that's a lot of precious metals. It's a lot. Well, one more trip should do it, I think. Fuel use 1.3. That's a lot. So, gonna need some biological data if we want to stay out. We've burned about half our fuel already. Planet 4. Hope the Umga didn't tell us where the dreadnought, which planet it crashed on, and I just forgot. I hope that's not what happened. Telluric world. I'm not going down there. I know it's also precious, but... Oh, there's another planet over here, and I've missed... I missed one? Alpha Bavonis Planet 7. There's an energy spot down there. That must be the Dreadnought crash. So... yeah, this is terrible. Report from surface. Captain, we've located the wreck of an Ur-Quan dreadnought. The fact that there is anything but a hole in the ground indicates that the vehicle had some engine power left to soften its crash. Soften? Most of the dreadnought is just so much alien junk. We have made hollows of everything, but I don't think it will be much use to anyone but those egghead xenotechs back at the base. We have found one piece of equipment, which is relatively intact. It is a huge hyperspace warp pod. The starboard unit, I think. We will bring it aboard. Alright. Cool. So that's good. I don't know what it does. Manifest devices, warp pod. Can't use it. But let's see. So we haven't run into any Arilou. Beta Pegasi, Alpha Pegasi. Let's head down this direction and try to find the Arilou. Because, yeah, that's where the talking pet was recovered. And the Umga said that the Arilou found that crashed dreadnought. So presumably... oh, this could have biological data. Let's investigate. Presumably we'll run into the Arilou if we scope out this area. Biological. Class 6, but we can handle that. Let's get... oh, these things are... have high value. 8. Oh, that's the edge of the map. It's just hard to tell. Get lost, you crazy weasel. What is that thing? Carousel beast. It's worth a lot. Let's get it. Amorphous Trindiculata, get those crazy... oh, this is excellent, actually. Getting a lot of biological data. So this will extend our trip, because we can actually buy some fuel from the trader. Long ago, the Kunk said, I see you jumping through space. I forget how exactly the Kunk described it, but something that didn't sound like hyperspace, and a way to move very quickly. And we don't have that. Whatever that is, we don't have it. We're spending a lot of time refueling. It'd be great. Would be great to, I don't know, not do that. Use less fuel somehow. I have a 9 amorphous Trendicula. Alright, we've cleaned... oh, I missed that one. Fuel use 2.1. Yeah, that's an expensive mistake. There it is. Definitely worth it. These are worth 9 biological data. It's almost... it's 18 fuel if we cash in at the trader for that, so... fantastic. Alpha Pegasi Planet 1. How much? 100 biological units. Even 100. Let's check in at Planet 2 here. We are headed roughly back toward the Umga. I think that's the nearest supergiant star, so... There's biology down there. Let's go get it. Deluxe blob. Praseodymium. Oh yeah, I wasn't... Well, I can still grab it, I guess, while I'm here. Deluxe blob. It's not nearly such a bonanza of biodata down here, but we'll get it. And you can't tell before your first landing how much it's going to be worth. You can just tell it's there. Planet 2. Planet 3 is that purple world. I wish there were more gem worlds, right? I wish there was like a, I don't know, amethyst world. Oolite world. No biological there. Gonna skip that. There's no radioactives. This is what, a water world? Come on, biodata. Nope. What is this? There's a treasure world in the last orbit, which is going to be hard for me to overlook. Narrator. Impossible. No bio. No bio. This would have been great to explore in the earlier phase of the game, I think. Although it's hard to imagine a scenario where we would be out here and not filling up our tanks very quickly and having to run all the way back. Yep, treasure world. No biological there, but lots of precious. Let's go get it. At this point, it is almost possible to navigate without looking at... Am I going to land there for 1.4? I am not. I can almost drive the lander everywhere I need to go without looking at the main display, just using its current direction of motion. Alright, so blue stars, super great. Go to Beta Pegasi and pick up what we can there. Keep heading south and try to find the... Whoa. Try to find the Arilou. That's not Arilou, but that is... Is that an acid world? It's not an acid world. That could be a rainbow world. It's pretty bright. Pretty. Yeah, that's a rainbow world. Awesome. All right, so after stumbling on a rainbow world, nice. We're going to cash that in, I think, with the Melnorme Trader. That means great things for our technology and probably information purchasing. But we're going to have to also stay on the trail of the Arilou Lalile. We've come this far. So I hope you join me in the next episode where we'll pick up the trail. Bye for now.